But so yeah, like when you ask us those questions, and it falls into this bigger bucket, right? And it's of course we're not going to respond negatively to everybody. And I hear my own words ringing in my head, which is a surprise to nobody that I'm going to quote myself here, which is the most hyper douchebag thing that I think even I've ever done. When I was an instructor, people would come to me and they go, "Hey, I'm getting burned out. I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again, and they're not learning." I'm like, "Hold on. Yes, you're saying the same thing over and over and over again, but it's different people in front of you every single time. You're repeating yourself because it's common problems that you're fixing, but those people are moving on and hopefully getting better, graduating and going on. You're not getting burnt out. You're not engaging in the here and now, and you're putting on your instructor face and just blah blah blahing at the podium. Like you're just being like, believe it or not, even our high intensity instructors, like it can get pretty monotonous, and you can get into the instruction just monotony of delivering, you know, in AETC all day long. Like I feel it for real. However, you got to be able to like move through your training in a logical sense and put everything together. I totally lost the thread of what we were talking about.
Instructors getting burned out, you would give them advice.
Oh yeah, sorry. So I would say, hey man, like you're not getting burned out, man. Like you were saying the same thing. It's different people. You got to take a step back from that. I have to hear myself when I engage on the page, because just because I've answered the question a million times, I didn't answer the question a million times to the specific person that's asking me. And it took me a little bit, but it was like it's disrespectful of me to respond like negatively or flippantly to a person that out of good faith hit the page up and was just like, hey, where do I find X information? You know what I mean?
They're
and
like, I'm a big fan. You're like, great. You're also apparently stupid. So like, if you could just not subscribe anymore, that would be fantastic for us.
Somebody